to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. To the air, it's Underwood. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Strong. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, better look out! Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. And off from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Back open in the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They're going to run it to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. From the red zone, it's Marshall. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the... This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. They've got it inside the 30. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. This quarterback part of their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he'll finish the run. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Got the quick pass. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Looking for a crease. It's Marshall. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Wolverines didn't start this drive with great view. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's second and long. The offense changing the play. Gonna swing it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's strong. He was smelling that end zone. Get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Touchdown, Wolverines! Fit it in the window for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Bell. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there.
Touchdown, Michigan! Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stop. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. Taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On the move, it's Marshall. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yet, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical. That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Got enough space. And he'll... Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. Putting together a... This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's strong. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Wolverines have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking left. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get... Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Might be calling a hot route. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. Off play action. Sends it downfield. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They make the stop, and that is... And the Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. And good use of the hands. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger... The Hawkeyes are rolling down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fix can slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Rushes on him. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Catches it at the 15. And they'll get him down after. So here comes the Michigan offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to...
Turning it off! Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a 1st down. Nice balance by this offense.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big...
And you erase it to the house. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win. you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Ames, Iowa, home of the Cyclones of Iowa State. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by... Eighth play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. Got it in the middle, it's Townsend. And boy, is he... And the Cyclones lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Another incomplete.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe... All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Marshall. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I love running backs that have a nose.
The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to throw on third. And the quarterback. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. They finally get him down, but a huge... We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Makes the catch. It's strong. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's strong. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Lost to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames.
The Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown! Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged out of the air. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Finds the tight end. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They got it. Able to recover. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Right down the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Finds his big tight end. What a play there. And he line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it. Big. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's out of bounds at the... On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Right back to it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for room, it's Hester. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And a missed connection on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Between the uprights, it's good. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Pressure coming. He lobs one high down the left side. Picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quarterback keeps it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on first down. Now second and goal from the 7. And he runs it in for the score. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He goes down after the short return. The Wolverines line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they... Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The give to the back. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
You know, not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind. Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by... Here comes the offense on second down. He leaves it with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's going for the goal line. And he's... The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Reads it, fires complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Underwood. Looking to get it in. The Wolverines are threatening on first and goal. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Marshall. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Back swinging to the goal line. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Wide open downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Marshall. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
The linebacker's showing off a little bit of athletic ability, playing some man coverage. A lot of times those guys don't play this all the time, so you see him kind of get nervous and a lot of times get that pass interference or get a little bit handsy. Really nice job seeing the football, breaking on it, and swatting it to the ground.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. He splits the upright. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Grabbed over the middle, it's Strong. That'll be enough.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Caught over the middle, it's Marsh. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Caught! Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And I love this defense understanding.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. He gets it oh so. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.